Okay, so this one is gonna be a long lesson, so get ready, grab some snacks, because we're gonna be talking about food. So let's go. The first word we have is carne, which means meat. Carne, meat. So this one refers to kind of like beef, sometimes like steak, carne. And it can also refer to like the uncooked meat. So carne, like the red uncooked meat, or properly cooked meat. So basically meat. Carne. When it comes to beef, some people just call it carne, but the real way of saying it is carne de vaca, which means beef, which means cow meat. Carne de vaca. Or so some people also call it carne de res. Carne de res. Or carne de vaca, because res also means cow. But the real word for cow is vaca. Carne de vaca. Or carne de res. So basically beef. Carne, meat. Carne de vaca, carne de res. Beef. Then we have puerco, which means pork. But puerco refers to the animal, the pork animal. Puerco. When it comes to pork meat, we say carne de puerco. Pork meat. Carne de puerco. But puerco is the animal, carne de puerco is the pork meat. Okay. And then we have, this one is interesting. The first word we have is pez, which means a fish. But this one refers to the live fish. Pez. And then we have pescado. So pescado means fish, but it's a fish that has been caught. So maybe you go fishing. So we have the word for fishing, which is pescar. To fish, pescar, and once you caught the fish, it becomes pescado. So fish that has been caught. So it has been pescado. It's kind of like pescar, but in the past, it was fished. Pescado. So pescado is the one you actually eat. The fish you're basically going to eat. Pez means the live fish. So you do not eat pez. If you say you're gonna eat a pez, it means you're actually going to eat a live fish, which sounds weird in Spanish. So we say pez for the live one, pescado for the one you can eat. So basically the one that has been caught. And pescar to fish, to go fishing. Pescar. Okay, then we have pollo, which means chicken. This one is simple. Pollo, chicken. Pollo. And we also have papas, which means potatoes. Papas. There's the word for parents, which is papás, with an accent on the second A. Papás. This one means parents, but papas with no accent means potatoes. Papas. So pollo, chicken, papas, potatoes. And the next one, we also have sopa, which means soup. Sopa, soup. Simple, close enough to English. And we have ensalada, which means salad. Ensalada, salad. And let's try some examples. Mi comida favorita es la carne de res. My favorite food is beef. Mi comida favorita es la carne de res. And the second example. El tocino es de puerco. So tocino means bacon. Bacon is made of pork. El tocino es de puerco. Okay, bacon is made of pork. And the next one. Hay muchos peces en el océano. There are many fish in the ocean. Hay muchos peces en el océano. So we learned the word for muchos a few lessons ago. And the next one. Mi pescado favorito es el salmón. My favorite fish is salmon. Mi pescado favorito es el salmón. So we can see peces means fish, but it means live fish. Then we have pescado, which is the fish you can actually eat. Mi pescado, el pescado. Okay, and the next one. Esta es una sopa de pollo. This is a chicken soup. Esta es una sopa de pollo. And this is a very good Korean chicken soup. Gives you all the energy you'll ever need. This is a chicken soup. Great chicken soup. Try it someday. Comimos un bistec con ensalada. We ate a steak with salad. Comimos, we ate, un bistec, a steak con ensalada, with salad. So bistec means the steak, the actual steak. Bistec. It sounds like steak. Okay, next one. So let's try these ones. So here we have tenedor, which means a fork. Tenedor, fork, tenedor. Then we have cuchara, a spoon. Cuchara, a spoon. And the next one, cuchillo, which is the knife, the cutting knife. Cuchillo. Look, you can cut your finger and oh no, my finger. Oh no, it's a magic trick. Okay, very good. Cuchillo, a knife. Very good, cuchillo. So, tenedor, you said. Cuchara, spoon, tenedor, fork, cuchara, spoon, cuchillo, chuk. Oh no, you can cut your finger. Okay, cuchillo. Next one. Let's see. Here we have servilleta, which means napkin. Servilleta. And then we have papel de baño. So papel means paper, de baño means of the bathroom. Paper of the bathroom. So servilleta, napkin, papel de baño, toilet paper. And the first example. Este cuchillo y el tenedor, el cuchillo y el tenedor están sobre la mesa. The knife and the fork are on the table. Sobre la mesa. On the table. El cuchillo y el tenedor están sobre la mesa. And another example. La niña está comiendo con una cuchara. The girl is eating with a spoon. La niña está comiendo con una cuchara. She's eating with a spoon. And the next one. El tenedor está en la mesa. The fork is on the table. So you might say sobre la mesa, on the table, or en la mesa, in the table. So in Spanish you can say sobre la mesa or en la mesa. They will still understand. And they use both actually. I actually hear en la mesa a little bit more. Okay, next one. Comemos carne con tenedor y cuchillo. We eat meat with a fork and a knife. Comemos carne con tenedor y cuchillo. Okay, this one is simple. And the next one. Las servilletas del restaurante son rojas. The restaurant napkins are red. Las servilletas del restaurante son rojas. And another example. Oh, this one is a big exclamation. Lots of exclamation marks. No hay papel de baño. There's no toilet paper. No hay papel de baño. There's no toilet paper. So this might, I hope you never have to use this phrase, but if you ever need it, I'm teaching it to you. Hope you never use it. Okay, next one. Here we have frijoles, beans. Frijoles. So if you go to some Latin American countries, Mexico for example, this is a common dish. Frijoles. Frijoles are very common. Frijoles, beans. And the next one, mantequilla, butter. Mantequilla. So make sure you know frijoles, because if you go to Mexico, they will ask you a lot, oh, con frijoles. So you will see this word in the menu a lot. So it's good to know it now. Frijoles. Mantequilla, butter. Mantequilla. And the next one, pimienta, which means pepper. Pimienta, the black pepper. Pimienta. And then we have sal, salt. Sal, salt. And then we have azúcar, which means sugar. Azúcar, sugar. So pimienta, pepper. Sal, salt. Azúcar, sugar. So these three might also be useful if you ever go to a restaurant. So you will know, you can memorize these words. Let's try some examples. Ponle pimienta a la carne. So this one is poner, but affirmative. Pon pimienta a la carne. Or ponle, put it. Ponle pimienta a la carne. So basically to put pepper on the meat. Add pepper to the meat. Okay, and the next one. Esta sopa no tiene sal. This soup has no salt. Esta sopa no tiene sal. This soup has no salt. And the next one. Café, coffee. Café con azúcar. Coffee with sugar. Café con azúcar. And we also have pan, bread, con mantequilla. Bread with butter. Pan con mantequilla. And another example, you can ask people, ¿Tienes sal y pimienta en tu casa? Do you have salt and pepper in your house? ¿Tienes sal y pimienta en tu casa? And another example. En México, comen muchos frijoles. In Mexico, they eat lots of beans. En México, comen muchos frijoles. Okay, and it's gonna be a long class, but hope you got some snacks. The next one, ácido, which means sour. Ácido, sour, ácido. Ácido also means acid, like the chemical acid, and it also means sour. So something sour, like a lemon, sour. Then we have picante, spicy. Picante. And this one might be important to remember because in Mexico, they eat spicy food, so they will say, picante, do you want spicy? ¿Quieres picante? O ¿qué tan picante? How spicy? ¿Qué tan picante? ¿Quieres picante? So picante means spicy, and you can say yes or no. Okay, sí, no, o un poco, a little bit, un poco, or mucho if you're very brave, or mucho, 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 oh, muy, muy, muy picante, very, very spicy. So you can say, ¿Quieres picante? Sí, mucho, yes, a lot. Or sí, muy picante, very spicy. Okay, next one. Dulce, which means sweet. Dulce. sweet. Dulce also means candy. Dulce, sweet. And let's try one more example. Another example. El limón es muy ácido. Lemon is very sour. El limón es muy ácido. Lemon is very sour. And the next one. La comida coreana es muy picante. Korean food is very spicy. Korean. La comida coreana es muy picante. And I would probably say that Korean food tends to be more spicy than Mexican food in many dishes. Yes, that's right. If you want to say Mexican food is spicy, la comida mexicana es picante or muy picante, very spicy. Another one. Este pastel está muy dulce. This cake is very sweet. Este pastel está muy dulce. And the next one, dulce means candy. And it means also sweet. So here I'm using it in both. El dulce, the candy, está muy dulce, is very sweet. The candy is very sweet. El dulce está muy dulce. So that's it for this one. It was a long lesson and I recommend playing with the Quizlet on this one because there's a lot of vocabulary. Thanks for watching. So now it's your turn to practice Spanish. You can find the lessons Quizlet by going into the lecture resources folder. Thanks for watching.